clearly. Thank you, sir. Illusion team kill here.
He must be. There's a sign.
These two are ready to roll. Losers quarters. Let's see, man. This is wow. What? This is. I'm sorry. My jaw is just dropped. I'm sorry. Twin is going toaster slap-a-mender.
Oh my goodness.
He is not.
I was
even
looking at the
trying.
bracket. I did not even see this.
He's not even trying with Biffle and Ice Dragon. He's going 2 arms that are known to beat armor and to beat Mummy.
Whoa.
Slaps are so good against Mummy's giant hitbox.
This is, folks, mark this on your calendar because this is monumental as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. And that grab is going to even it out a little bit, but Dendy,
grab close
you
to
can
the
tell, was
distance.
not expecting this.
And again, the trampoline is out.
Already. That
Yep.
was within 20 seconds. Amazing.
Yeah, and if you think about it, Twin's regular arms right now would come in handy with that trampoline being
Yes.
open. Because he could just keep on making
I
his way
wonder
around.
what his third
keep the
arm was.
distance.
We don't get the chance to see, unfortunately, but I am definitely excited to see if he does switch up his set because like I said, Twin uses Biffler Ice Dragon. He does not
gets knocked out of that rush on the
and
trampoline.
he's good with him. He knows what he's doing. Like you can see there, he cancels Dendy's rush swiftly.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen Twin before with double gloves before, but you know, not in a tournament setting.
I've never seen him use a slap-a-mender. And he finishes off. Dendy gets a little too comfortable taking chip damage, and it ends his life. He breaks out the fun chuck.
Interesting.
I don't mind the pick. It's got a good vertical hitbox, and Lola likes to spend a lot of time in the air.
Yeah. Not only that, it's going to eliminate the slap-a-mander a little bit here.
I feel like he used it a little more defensively because it's really good at blocking out that slap, but it doesn't matter. Twin is landing that rush, most of it at least.
Gets right up in his face.
Oh, and that grab not going to land too thin. Tries to rush, but Lola's block is a little too quick, and he's a little too far.
Dendy was able to close the distance there, and he had that rush ready to roll, but Twin is just so quick
these
with
grabs
that defense.
are well-timed, but they're misplaced. It's very unfortunate to see. He spends way too much time on the trampoline and gets punished for it.
Yeah, Twin just looked like he was in the Matrix, just evading all those arms coming at him.
And Twin is showing that he is not the Biffler Ice Dragon. He is Lola, and he is someone to be.
Yeah, he's certainly not a one-trick pony here. I mean, he switched up his arms and
does
he dominated.
Yeah, absolutely. He
dominated.
He showed Dendy. I'm sure. Like I said, these guys are teammates. It's a team kill right now. I wonder how often Dendy's seen this set because I've never seen this set. I'm not his teammate, but I've watched Twin play in bracket. And if he's not going Biffler Ice Dragon, he's going Tri-Blast Glusher.
Yeah.
Because it's an immense pressure set he can get in their face. This is an armor killer that I've yet to see from him. He often uses Hydra Ice Dragon or just double Toaster.
Yep. Yeah. Generally, you see the Glusher Tri-Blast out of Twin. It's almost like a break glass in case of emergency type of arms for him. You know, if he realizes that whatever opponent he's facing is on to the Ice Dragon Biffler situation. And now we're going to Buster Beach.
I like this pick. I like this pick because Dendy can get
Hydra.
Wow, yeah, this is a Hydra. Dendy can get Twinned in the corner, and that'll be very good for him. He goes double nade. I like this pick. Explosions are actually decently good against Lola's shield. They push her back.
Yeah, I do like the double nade here against Twinedfive0.
A lot of these air dashes and these bounces are working just like that. Lola's air movement is something else. She can go into a block out of the air dash. She can instead just air dash, or she can land with charged arms and cancel her bounce. There's an extreme amount of mix-up, and Dendy's gonna have to figure out the patterns, just like that cancel. He has to figure these patterns out before it's too late. This round is. Quinn's yet to take damage.
Yeah,
Quinn is yet to take damage.
Yeah, I'm realizing this right now. Dendy might need to switch up his arms here because Twin punching right into that nade and
close.
Almost finishing it off there.
And there we go. Slap-a-mender, like we said, the hitbox is so long. It's not like any other curved arm where it's almost round. The hitbox is a slap, and it reaches Mummy even when he can dodge where it's going to hit that. The tip of it will hit him or the base will hit him. It's very hard to dodge with such a big body.
Both them being fire damage, knocking out Mummy's heavy. Knockins right through that armor, and Twin just hops out of the way and then just gets in his shield.
He single air dashes, does not hold it, lands and shields. That was an amazing play. He knew exactly what he was doing right there. Then he already down to half health.
He evaded that so well, and evading the Tri-Blast is extremely difficult. Yes. It covers so much ground, especially if it's charged.
Okay, Dendy smartly
goes for a rush of his own, but Dendy able to block it in time.
Absolutely.
This Tri-Blast evades a shield break.
This Tri-Blast is good because of such the high girth that Mummy, possesses. He can hit him, but he's playing a little too close. Tri-Blast needs a little room, just like Hopper, to spread out. It needs that extra couple of, just that feet to get those missiles just a little more spread out so that he cannot walk in those areas. It's not a zoning arm, it's a poking arm, but it's a call out.
Yeah, I mean,
very fast too.
Twin's aim has just been phenomenal with both these arms. As a matter of fact, I mean, he throws out a toaster and he hits with the toaster.
Then he wants to go right back. Wow. Then he is not banning, or he does not care about any bans. He says, run that back.
Yep.
You're up 2. I need this win, and I'm bringing it right back to where you beat me. It's a ballsy move. Not too many people can do it.
No, but I think if he can close the distance here, he's bringing out the boomerang here, probably to try and get around. Maybe trying to catch him in a dash.
Lola's dash is so short and quick. It's hard to call her out with arms that just struggle to hit her. You have to read very well. And Dendy is doing his best, but Twin is just a step ahead every time. Twin is getting these grabs, these reads on the slaps, these punches. It is insane to watch.
I'm amazed right now how much Twin is able to move in and out. He's able to move in, throw out a couple arms, and move right back out before Dendy can get off some hits.
But Dendy is now, like we said, in the hot pocket. Dendy is ready to go. Ooh, unfortunate, does not react to that grab attack.
Trying to go for mind games there, blocking, gaining some health.
Twin is
double rush, and Twinedfive0 is going to get the advantage in it.
Just that slight height after the bounce is going to result in the fact that he's going to land that rush first. No matter the girth of Mummy, that height difference makes all the difference.
And that toaster just closing it out for him.
Absolutely. Let's see what Dendy can do. This is his last round if he loses. He has to have an answer. He needs an answer right now. He starts with that grab. Health is even.
These grabs, I mean, Dendy is phenomenal at grabbing opponents. I mean, if anybody had a good skill of grabbing opponents, it's Dendy.
Well, you think as well, like we see there, an opponent that, like Lola, that relies on shielding a lot, even in the air, out of the air. We see that she can shield something with air dash. You can grab her out of that very easily as long as you call it out and they do not react in time. But Dendy is not landing enough of these heavy grabs that Mummy relies on.
Yeah, he's landed 2 so far, but he's been taking a lot of damage in between.
Very smartly, does not go for a grab punish there. He knows that Twin would have rushed. Twin does rush.
I think Twin was expecting the grab there, and that's why he rushed. Dendy closes the distance with his shield and able to grab him. Now he's got rush of his own. He can sit back and gain a little bit of health, but he gets the explosion and then uses the boomerang. Right afterwards, Twin goes for the grab.
Oh my goodness.
But is able to land and shield in time to block that rush.
Lola's shield just coming out too fast at that distance. Shield, as you can see, she inflates. She does not bring her arms. So it comes out just frames faster.
Goes for the rush, catches him with that boomerang out, and that is going to close it up for him.
Dendy out 3-0 by his teammate. They hug it out. They're both having a great time. You can clearly tell. Twin is definitely happy to have that win. One more. He's trying to make this